Hey guys, this is Lei from Goldfish Corner. Welcome back. And today I have a very exciting topic for you. I'm gonna give you a virtual tour to the recent Goldfish Contest and Show in Zibo, China. I shared news last time, which is only a 2 minutes clip, give you kind of the overview of the show. But today we're gonna talk about this in detail. Because the COVID and travel restriction, personally I'm not able to make the trip to China, Zibo. So what I did is I actually asked Professor Xu, and he is committee charge in the show. So he actually used his cell phone to take a lot of videos and send this back to me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna release a series episode. So the first episode I already released last time, which is the news, and this time we're gonna give you this video. I'm gonna give you a virtual tour. So the next episode 3, I'm gonna talk about division. So each division there's a signature goldfish, and the episode 4 I'm gonna go through the grand champion, second place and third place. So they got a lot of exciting news. This is probably the latest news and also show the latest status and development of the goldfish society and goldfish industry in China. So just talk about a little more about the background of this goldfish show. So this goldfish show is in Zibo, which is northern part of China. As you heard from the news, there are over 1,000 goldfish from 50 different goldfish stores and goldfish farms. And the goldfish show, the committee actually divided these goldfish into 24 different divisions, such as eggfish, rancho division, and each division they're gonna have their own champion, like called a division champion, which I'm gonna talk about the division champion fish in episode 3 for the next release. And then they also have the overall, or called a grand champion, grand second place, and grand third place. So today I just go back to this show and give you a virtual tour. So let's go. Here we go. Here's the first fish. It is a short-tail Yuking goldfish. It's actually tricolor with a red, white, and black color. You can see it's a pretty big and rounded shaped body with a very short tail. The whole body is actually like a big circle. Now let's move on to the second fish. This fish is actually Chinese rancho, but the specialty of this fish is it has 2 ends red. So all the head is red and tail is red. All the fins are red. Very interesting. This fish, I think this fish almost looks like a crossbreed between Chinese rancho and a Thai rancho, because you can see the curvature of the back is actually after the pelvic fin. It's tricolor rancho. And the next one, let's see. The next one is probably a little bit of flavor of Sakura rancho. It's actually male rancho. You can see the white star on his chest fin. Very nice. It has a 3 color, red, white, and black. And this is also a Chinese rancho, I believe. Sometimes we called it's kind of like a colic rancho. It has all the 5 colors, a black, white, red, orange, and blue base. Let's move on, and we see a lot of ranchos. And now let's see on the back side. I think this is a whole division. This is the rancho division. It's as the king of the goldfish, and this is probably like a little bit flavor as a wash ink rancho. If you can see the black and white, but there's a half transparent scale. Very nice. It looks like from the Pan's goldfish farm. Let's move on. You see so many tanks. Don't you wish that you could actually visit this show? You're gonna see so many beautiful goldfish. And this actually they call it Chinese lion head, or in Chinese, 中国虎头金鱼. So this is from the breeder is one of very famous breeder called Mr. Feng, and his fish is Chinese lion head. You see the curvature is pretty flat back. Doesn't like the rancho has a very curvature back. This is a flat back and a beautiful wing growth and beautiful golden red color. Let's move on and walk. Go back to the corner. And I think these are more like a diverse group. So we're talking about celestial and eggfish. So this is obviously a very good pom-pom goldfish, beautifully curved back with no dorsal fin. And this one looks like is a celestial. Let's see the celestial. Yeah, here we go. Is a celestial. But I want to mention this color is brown color. Is very unique. Brown color is not as popular as other color. And if you look at tail is very flat to give the stabilization of swim. This is a typical red-white pom-pom celestial. I think the eye, you see the 3 circle on the eye, is beautiful. This is another celestial pom-pom goldfish. Is also the curvature of the back is not as smooth as the previous one, but it's still a good one. Let's move up to the corner. Let's see what else. Okay, so this is the typical Chinese lion head group. You can see this is red and white lion head group. You see the back is pretty flat, and this is black lion head. In Chinese we call it 虎头 or 寿星鱼. And if you look at the eye, their eye is more upward looking instead of side. So very cute, very cartoonish style. And this is another kind of a black color Chinese lion head. You see the wing is massive wing grow. I believe the breeder actually groomed his wing very good. Let's move on. Walk. Oh, bingo! This is one of my favorite one. This is a right top Chinese rancher. You see those beautiful right wing, and all the other side of the wing is actually lemon yellow color, but the top of the wing is actually red color. So it's just like wearing a red flower on top of his head. Now we're talking about pom-pom. All this fish with a dorsal fin is called a windfish. So windfish is more with the dorsal fin. So this is a pom-pom. You see the beautiful different color. All the pom-pom is actually red, but the whole body color is actually orange and black. Majority is black color. This one is has 2 features. You can see the telescope eye and also pom-pom. The pom-pom is just right. I don't like massive pom-pom on top of his nose. So this one is what I like. And also the eye is telescope eye, very balanced, and I like this pom-pom telescope goldfish. Very nice. This one. Look at that when it's a swim. What you see, the tail. This is I think it's a veal tail. I can see some flavor of Philadelphia veal tail. Very high dorsal fin. It's a beautiful veal tail. Very nice. Here's another one. I think this one is not only the veal tail but also has a pom-pom. I think the fish has some issues. Every time when you send a fish to those goldfish show, they actually suffering a lot because the transportation and different temperature, different water. Now we're talking about the rancho. Back to the rancho, but different color pattern. Sakura. This is called a heavy ink. So you see the majority of this color is actually black, but it's still Chinese rancho with a little bit reddish color. This is also heavy ink. Chinese rancho. As I said, the base color is black, but with a little bit reddish spot. And what else? Let's see. It looks like we're back to the rancho color, rancho corner. Now we're talking about also the rancho, but it's more like a red and white color pattern. Then now we're back to the short-tail Yuking goldfish. If you look at here, I like the head. The head is very small, so this is the perfect fish for side view. The typical traditional Chinese goldfish is good for top view, but Ruking, the modernized Ruking, is rounded body, is fit for the side view. The whole, all of these fish are side view. Look at that. That's like a water painting color. It has a little bit reddish on the black base color. This is the same thing, short-tailed Yuking goldfish. Very nice, very rounded body, very small, like a triangle head. So it's beautiful for side view. And they don't lose the color actually. Yuking is relatively easy to breed. Alright, now let's review the second video from Professor Xu. This actually one of the signature, they call it crown pearl scale. This is actually division winner. We can come back later. This is another pearl scale goldfish. You look at those scale. It's like every single a pearl. Oh, thank you, Professor Xu, for this traditional goldfish. You should look from the top. And this another one. This one I like the red head and also the red spot, red patch on the top, on his back. So very nice pearl scale goldfish. Now we back to the Rinchu. See a little bit Rinchu. Now across another crown pearl scale. This is red white. And the crown wing is not as massive as the previous one. It's pretty balanced actually. Now we'll go through the corner. Here's another one. Is black, white, and red color. But this one has actually a more feature. If you look at the eye is actually telescope eye. So this one has a 3 feature: pearl scale, crown wing, and the telescope eyes. Gosh, so many features altogether. I'm not a big fan of so many features in one goldfish. I still like the traditional goldfish. Here's another one. This one just a normal eye. You can still see the red white color pearl scale. Now go down the road. Now we see here's a sweet thing. There's a little student or little kids come over, and that's the best way to give those goldfish keeping to next generation. This is actually a Thai Ranchu. If you see the bag is more curvature than the traditional Chinese Ranchu. You see a little bit of white spots on the wing. That's okay. That's kind of a part of how they grow the wing. It's not a fungus or infection. Here's another lemon head, Ranchu. So many, all the other, those kind of little Thai flavor Ranchu. Let's go. This one is just one of a classic single color. This is the red colored Ranchu. A single color is actually pretty hard to breed because you don't want to have any other color. It's on a pure red. And this one has massive wing. You see, it's probably like a buffalo. You can see all those wing underneath his mouth. It's pretty big. And let's see, walk. Oh, boom. Now we're talking about, I think this, short-tailed raccoon goldfish. Now we can kind of go back to the beginning. Go back to the raccoon. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's virtual tour. This part the best I can do. So thank you, Professor Xu, actually shooting this video off his cell phone. And I hope you enjoy the way that I kind of narrating or review those fish. It's only my personal review or my personal opinion. But if you have any comment, any question, feel free to leave your comment on my comment section. I review every comment. Next time we're gonna release 2 more videos. Episode 3, I'm gonna talk about a division champion, and episode 4, we're gonna talk about overall grand champion and grand runner-up and grand 3rd place. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, as always, feel free to subscribe my channel. And alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Bye bye guys.